to play some music, but as a conviction. Oh. All right, I'm waiting till some more people jump in this damn live. Thumbs up if I could be heard. Thumbs up if y'all could hear me. It says lights. Facebook Live has gotten so. Can y'all hear me? Can y'all hear me? Thumbs up if y'all can hear me. Can y'all hear me? All right. Sound check, sound check, sound check, sound check. Sound check, sound check. Can I get 20? I'm waiting till like at least 20, 25 people join the live, so y'all better share it because it's public. Because I'm going to do this one time and one time only. I got my exhibits up, my receipts. Got my receipts. I'm gonna do like war report. Share the live, 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 share the live. Gather one and all. Share the live, share the live, share the live. And while we wait for everyone's to gather, if anyone is confused and coming in and wondering why we are all here, the Sound Class fraternity has been shooken up overnight. I see a lot of posts that people are confused. So let me catch y'all up. Last night, Puma show on Soundcheck end up going over its normal time, and I happened to be up last night and I caught it live. Jake's, who everyone wants to know who Michael is, I'm asking Michael Nevers to come to the front of the congregation because he playing with the wrong fucking one. So to give a short summary of what took place last night was that approximately 1:45 all the way up until 4:00 this morning, Jake's, I'm looking at Venom name, Jake's, okay? called in on Puma's show and was basically letting it all out. Now, I was in tuned, listening. So I caught majority of it, but of course it's 4 o'clock in the morning. It was like 3 o'clock in the morning for me that I eventually fell asleep. I didn't wake up to many notifications of people informing me that apparently I should have stayed a little longer. And Mr. Michael Nevers decided to include me in this scandal with Soul Supreme by also mentioning myself and Jimmy, and I'm sure at some point Jimmy going to defend himself too, that we were the ones that are responsible for spreading this rumor. So I had to clear my fucking schedule today. And I'm still late because I was gathering the fucking receipts. Okay? Now, what took a little long for me, and I will say this, is that I have the receipts when it was in real time. Because what I wanted to eliminate before I came live, I don't want no one sitting up here after this live is concluded. I dare someone to say that they're fake, any AI, any alterations, okay? Now, I don't have shit to do with anything, but since you invited me to the conversation, let's have a conversation. Michael Nevers, Michael, okay? I'm not your motherfucking issue. I was never your fucking issue. Your issue and your charges came to my attention as whoever it came to in the same manner and fashion through WhatsApp or whatever and whispers, okay? And considering the person that I am, I like to do my own research and due diligence. So the part that you mentioned that I was sharing the information, absolutely I was sharing the information. But the fact that it was a rumor, no, it was not a rumor. Because I'm not the judge or the fucking jury. I didn't convict you, okay? I wasn't with you or at any point in time when you engaged with this woman's child. Because my understanding is when I read the charges and I had my exhibits up, I'm going to flip the camera as I go through every slide so we could break this down like fucking Law and Order. Because you playing with the fucking wrong one. Okay? My understanding, okay, well, we're going to go to exhibit 1 and then I'll go about that. Let me flip this fucking camera over real quick. So, let me turn off this light so the glare, shit, I'm getting a call. All right, y'all still with me? Let me see. All right. So, here we have receipt number 1. Hold on. I got go to the perfect. Shit, I done lost the damn screen. There's so many. Hold on, guys. Where's the one that had his damn name? Did I that's simple enough. Hold on, let me work this out. 1 second. 1 second, because I think I closed out the screen that had, let's start with first page. The images. I can't believe that sex offender invited me to this conversation. I can't believe. And let me also say this, okay? It was evident that he was fucking drunk, okay? Because before I even go into all the other details and things that he mentioned and all the threats and what he's dealing with his sound, previous sound and the cries, and before he went bawling, and, like, he was going in, okay? I want to address why my name was mentioned first. Okay, guys. So we have exhibit fucking 1A, whatever. This, okay, says Michael Nevers, male, motherfucking 5'10". This is on New York City Department of Correctional website. Now, it's not on there now, but this was at the time when he was in fucking custody. Okay, September 16th, 2025. Okay, how many Michael Nevers? Oh shit, I pressed the mic by him. How many Michael Nevers you guys know, aka Fire Jakes, born in 1976, 5'10", 158 pounds, bald, brown eye color, nativity is Jamaica. Okay, his arrest number as well as his book number is right there. Okay, that's exhibit 1. So y'all know we are speaking of the same person. That's the same person. Wait, wipe the camera off. So did y'all see? Just let me know if y'all with me before I move on. Are y'all with me? Were y'all able to see that? I need thumbs up. I need crowd participation because I don't want to move too fast. Thumbs up if everyone was able to see the details of Michael Nevers, the description of who we are speaking of before I move on. Okay? Now, Michael Nevers, let's see. We're going to find you again. Here we go again. Michael Nevers. This was in Web Criminal Portal with a case number. Michael Nevers. Appearance date, December 2025 in the Bronx Supreme Criminal Court. Okay? All right? That's the second piece of information that identifies who you are and what was going on. Okay? Now, let's move on. Let's see. Let's see. Let me show y'all this page. This page also indicates details, his date of birth, which is blocked out, the beginning of his ID number. Okay, he was in custody September 16, 2025. This was at 1:10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time for anybody that is confused by any initials. Custody detail, New York City Department of Corrections. Okay, reporting agency with the address. All right. All right, let's move on. Then let's get to, wait, I ain't ready to reveal the charges, okay? Hold on. Before we get to the charges, I want y'all to have a clear view of these charges. Then we have here Michael Nevers, which shows, let me turn the camera sideways because I don't want y'all to be confused. Oh, it said I can't turn it sideways. Okay, so I'm going to come out a little more and let me know if y'all can read. Do y'all need me to zoom in? We going to have count motherfucking, okay? PL is the initial and then you got a statute code. And then it got DF, 1 count arrest charge of sex abuse. 1. Okay, do y'all see this? Under 13/D defendant 21. That means under the age of 13. Okay? The disposition at the time was covered in because he originally pled not guilty. I want y'all to follow me, okay? We got all these charges here, right? But I want y'all to pay attention to this charge because this is the most important one where it says plea withdrawn. What that means for all the educated people out there that are confused. He originally pled not guilty. The not guilty charge was withdrawn because he pled guilty. He was then arraigned And these are the surcharges that are associated. That says December 22nd, 2025. If you guys are confused about the abbreviations, let me help you out. Probation, PRB, that is short for probation. Department of Probation, Bronx, sex offender conditions. Okay? This is here. This is a website. Here, Bronx Supreme Criminal Court, in the court system, in the judicial. Somebody read out the disclaimer of Law and Order, because this motherfucker lost his mind. Talk about I spread the rumors. No, I was helping my community understand. Okay? I was helping my fucking community be notified. Okay? It ain't nothing about this as a rumor. I'm a citizen. It is my motherfucking duty as a woman, first of all, as a mom, second of all, as a black fucking woman, to notify my fucking community of what's going on. So yes, I shared all of this shit. Okay? Because what the fuck y'all gonna do to me? All right? Now, call me Karen, Keisha, whatever the fuck you want to call me. I don't fucking regret not one fucking bit of doing it. Because what the fuck y'all gonna do to me? Absolutely nothing. Now, let's take a look here. Sexual abuse, description count, the sexual abuse, forcible compulsion. But here, for 3 counts of sexual abuse, forcible compulsion. Okay, here's the details. Here's the fucking details. Nobody making this fucking shit up. And basically, ladies and gentlemen, because all of this is just duplicates. These were, because originally he was charged with multiple charges, but he pled guilty to the one that I just showed you guys. Forcible touch. Hold on a second. Now, is everybody up to speed? Is everybody up to fucking speed? Now, I would like the fucking idiot, Michael Nevers, to explain to me why. Did you wake up this morning? You had to, if you not woken already, after the fucking rum and mad puss piss, whatever the fuck you were drinking and on last night, and you sobered the fuck up, did you have time to think about how the fuck did you mention my name? Because, see, I've been minding my motherfucking business. But I still have a fucking duty to the community to notify that we got a sex offender on the loose. And I don't have no fucking regrets for doing it. And anybody that has a problem with that, say the word. Say the fucking word. Because that's one thing I'm not going to negotiate with no fucking body. Touching a minor. Okay, then all the shit that you were doing to justify and explain and make up these, distort this narrative about it didn't happen. You was in jail for 30 days. You went to Jamaica. Like all the confusion. When you mentioned the part about you going to Jamaica to renew your passport, which I never knew that's what you had to go to Jamaica to renew a passport. I don't know about that, but we're going to leave that one alone. But you had to go to Jamaica to renew your passport. And when you came back and they held on to you, what they held on to you for? My understanding is the charge had happened in 2021. The girl, the minor, the victim, let me recognize and respect the fucking victim. Okay? The victim, my understanding was the child of the woman at the time that you were dealing with, who was 13 at the time, and her mother is the one who filed filed charges against you. So when you were justifying that you thought that she was 17 last year, when people started getting wind of it, yeah, she was 17 last year, 2025. But in 2021, when you fucked her and you took her innocence, she was 13. She was 13. Can somebody cue up the song? Like, mine is, like, and then you fighting over, yo, the level of sickness, I just don't even understand. Like, I can't comprehend the level of sickness, like the justification, because what you were better off not saying anything. You were better off not saying anything. The fact that you're trying to defend it, the fact that you're not taking any accountability whatsoever, you are really trying to distort this narrative about you. What he say? What was the lie? I can't keep up. Domestic violence. So where's the domestic violence charges, Michael? Where's your, and then you replace one crime with the other. You're like, well, it's only domestic violence. Like, that made it a little better. like that softened the blow. But okay, whatever. If we want to roll with that, like, the level of audacity that you have, like, you're done. You're fucking done. You're fucking done. At the end of the day, this is not a accusation of you were shoplifting or you were scamming. Like, I think we could have forgave you for that shit. But this shit right here, and everybody that's pretending to not know or don't want to know and to want to suck on, like, all over fame and fandom, like, y'all soundmen that's blind to all of this shit or want to act like you don't know, that have children and have, yeah, I'm looking at y'all too. I'm looking at y'all too. Because what agenda would anybody have to just make up some shit about this? And I don't give a fuck what you and Soul Supreme, like, listen, I don't give a fuck about what y'all dealing with. The back and forth, you staying on the sound. Not, I'm defending my name here because you brought me into this shit for no reason. When you know the fucking truth. And whoever around you that's condoning and not, you bragging about you living across a high school and all of that shit, because I forgot this part. For those that you don't know, when it comes to the question about him being registered on this, because, okay, so my understanding is the results of this charge is that, which, I'm going to say this, my understanding that the result of this conviction, because it's no longer a charge, it's a conviction. He accepted a plea. His sentencing, when he keeps going back and forth about that 30 days, 6 months bullshit, is that, remember, if anyone understands the fucking criminal justice system, once you get arrested on this charge, right, whether how long, if you was released out on bail, it continues all the way to the end. So there was many different instances that he got arrested. So when he's like throwing out this whole story and trying to confuse people, there's a timeline. He was convicted. So the few times, this last time in the ending of 2025 was when he signed off on his agreement. He has 10 years probation and he has to register as a sex offender. Now, he's a level 1 sex offender. If anybody wants to Google, but I have it up here. So I could go over this with you idiots that's going to challenge this too. So, level 1 sex offender, because he accepted a plea through an attorney who was able to somehow navigate him avoiding immigration. And let's look at what level 1 sex offender means. And it's some funny shit between the jurisdictions and New York and New Jersey. Michael Nevers is a resident of New Jersey. he was convicted in New York. So when it comes to that level 1 sex offender registry shit, that's where it gets a little blurry. Now, I'm not a lawyer, but everybody got the same access to do what I did. Because I like to come with the facts. And one thing I'm not going to play with is when it comes to a serious allegation like this, I'm going to make sure I do what I need to do before I speak on it. And that's research. But I need the congregation to use their fucking brain too and pick sense out of nonsense. Level one, sex offender. Okay. So it says here, and I'm using ChatGPT, what level 1 means in New York is that it's low risk. It's considered low risk, usually assigned after a court hearing evaluating criminal history, nature offense, treatment, compliance. Okay, so my understanding, what you guys saw in the screenshot, he is sentenced to probation. That time frame, I understand, is 10 years. 10 years of probation, okay? And whether he's required, I think why when he wants to say that he searched for his own name on the registry, because he is level 1 does not come up in a database. And then because he was convicted in New York, he may or may not be required to register in New Jersey because he is a level 1 sex offender. So hopefully that fucking clears that up. And if everybody needs a breakdown of what that means, I'm going to repeat it again. Because he was convicted in New York, right? And New York and New Jersey are cousins, regardless if y'all want to fucking admit it or not, right? Because he is a resident of New Jersey, but he was convicted in New York and he is considered a level 1 sex offender, he may or may not be required to register in the state of New Jersey. If he was level 2 or 3, that is mandatory. Okay, that information can be verified through the same resources that I fucking used. Let me take a moment to look at these damn comments. Yeah, I gotta take y'all to fucking law school, because why the fuck this man bring me into this? I ain't got shit to do with this. Like, I ain't got shit. I wasn't the judge. I wasn't the judge that supposedly took off my robe. Like, all of that bullshit was just like bullshit. And which also is the reason why I end up leaving off, like falling asleep, because he started going in circles. And once I become deaf to that shit. I become immune to the bullshit. Once you can't even take accountability and you making up shit. Hold on. Are you live? Are you in? You here?
Yeah, I'm here. I'm here.
Your shit low. Hold on.
My volume's low.
Yes.
How about now?
Yeah, a little better.
Yeah, I'm here. Now I'm laughing because the nigga in his little drunken stupor. Nigga said we made it up. Like, I'm like, how the fuck I make it up? Nigga, I just saw what everybody else saw. I ain't
I'm not
make up
that
shit.
talented and I'm not that beat. Like, I ain't got that type of time to be making shit up. That's not something to
And
be
here's
fucking
and
joking
and
around
here's
with.
the thing, right? Let me show because niggas is retarded, right? You know the first time I heard about this? I heard about this to give people an idea. The same night I clashed Young Guns, I heard about this. You hear what me just tell you? The same night I clashed Young Guns, I heard about this. But it was charges. And guess what? Anybody can charge with anything. So I didn't speak
Right,
on it because me as a
right.
man, I would hate for somebody to run and say, yo, you see it? And they don't know what happened. And that, even though if you charge, and that's public knowledge, people can talk about it, I ain't say a fucking word. I ain't say shit.
That's the thing. Like, we spared him. This shit
Yeah,
was
niggas knew
for years. Like,
I didn't say shit.
Me personally, I caught wind of this when I think around the second to last time when he didn't show up on the boat. Okay, from them times. But the story was confusing about who the victim was. It wasn't.
Yeah,
so,
so I didn't
it was
really.
Just rumors. Nobody really wasn't.
Yeah, I even stopped paying it any mind because my thing was, dude's gonna have his time in court to deal with that. That's his problem. You know what I mean? And then, because how this fucking world work, the shit flash. Yo, I heard Ray. I'm like, nah, get the fuck out of here. I said, there's no way. And I'm like, he still plays Supreme. He still play the sound. This nigga's like, yo, I don't know if he played the sound, but this is this. And then I saw that shit. And I'm like, I don't do screenshots, bro. I'm good. Niggas be fucking around doctoring shit. And then the nigga sent the link. I clicked the link. That shit was real, like Washington on the dollar bill. I was like, oh shit, this is crazy. So I'm sitting there reading it. And then I'm like, hold up, before I even speak on this, let me see what this shit means. Start breaking it down, reading it. Then I'm like, oh, wow. I'm like, ball was in there. You can see, because I know a lot of people ain't never had, a lot of niggas ain't never have to deal with no court and all that. People don't even, the average everyday motherfucker don't even know how court work. You know what I mean? They don't even know how it look when you get charges listed out and all that. So I'm seeing the charges, whatever. I'm like, damn, this is what they originally locked him up for. This is what they charge him since he been locked up. I'm like, then I'm reading, then I'm breaking it down. I'm like, oh shit, this nigga pled out. The person who sent it to me didn't even make it clear to me that he had already pled out. I thought it was still just charged. I'm like, please.
Which also that I need to ask has been confirmed by all parties is that he pled out. But what did he
pled out? So when I said,
domestic
when
violence?
I saw when I saw that he pled out, I'm like, ew, this is nasty work. Cause I know a lot of niggas here don't know how this shit normally go with these type of charges. What usually happens, know what I mean? Because all right, let me tell niggas why I know this. My daughter's only 8. When my wife was pregnant, when you becoming a dad again, a parent again, you start doing old school parent shit. So I started researching shit, and then I saw shit where they was talking about, oh, protect your kids. I saw an app. Download the app and you can see if there's any sexual predators that live where you live. And I'm like, oh yeah, I doubt it. I clicked on that shit. It was 6 of these niggas. I live in a subdivision. You know what I mean? Gated community. And it was 6 of these niggas around here from like age 50 down to a nigga like age 19. So I was able to click on their name, look at their charges and all that. And these dudes had diddled kids. I'm talking about 9, 10, 11, and none of them did no more than 2 years. None of them.
It's the worst.
But the next thing is though, hold on. When you plead out to those kind of cases, right? You have to be on some kind of program or some shit like that.
Yeah, but hold on. Wait. I was breaking it down. Hold up. What they do is so basically what the DA, what the prosecutor want, he just want a conviction. So they be willing to drop the heaviest charge, but still charge you with the sexual assault. It gets you listed as a predator forever, and they track you, and they put him 10 years probation. So that's 10. He still owed the state 10. No matter what he do, he owed it 10. If he go outside and piss on a corner and they catch him, and the judge hold him, and the original judge that got this case hear about it, that judge can say, yo, lock him up.
And let me say this.
Don't have to tell him for how long, because he owed the state 10.
But the crazy thing is, right, Jakes is gonna hate everybody here on this live, right? But the thing is, right, it don't matter if it was him. Listen. It don't matter if it was him or if it was anybody. You feel me?
Yeah,
No,
I
That
don't
but
give a.
niggas
what
want to
I'm
get that
saying
point
is like,
across though. It's
what
And
I'm
not
that's my
because
thing.
saying
Like,
is
I
I
don't
don't
give a
want
fuck.
because niggas going because I read when I read the post, I seen the niggas say niggas don't got nothing to do because it's the internet and all that. All that on SoundCloud fraternity. Nah, it don't. Nah. They gotta out niggas like that. It don't matter if it was Jake's or
Nah,
if
you
it
know,
don't matter.
here's the shit that fucked me up.
Even if it
Right?
was you,
Niggas
Jimmy,
will
I
sit
swear to
around.
God,
Hold on.
I'll be disappointed. I'll still be talking shit about you too, my nigga. Like you
Yo,
feel me?
listen.
And I
These
expect you
same
to do the
niggas,
same
right?
if it was me.
These same motherfuckers will sit around and talk about P. Diddy, talk about every celebrity, but then when somebody we know get busted for some real shit, niggas
all
act
of a
like they don't
sudden
see
they
it. Nah, my
amused
nigga.
and all
I
of a
This
know
shit
sudden
that's why
nasty, bro.
I didn't even know who it was until she made this live because I'm like, who the fuck they talking about all day? And then I wrote that on. I said it got to be a nigga that y'all respect and y'all like that y'all niggas trying to hold y'all mouth
Bro,
for.
to
You
be
get what
honest,
I'm
I
saying?
ain't really. Last night when he went on that on Puma show, all fucking inebriated, he already exposed himself. All those lies. Like, anybody with a brain could hear the fuckery. My problem was when he said to Puma, me and I don't know where the fuck this came from. Me and Anya made up the rumor. I'm like, me and Anya made up the rumor. Nigga, you out of your fucking mind, nigga? What the fuck I need to make up a rumor about you, nigga? Who the fuck? Who? I don't give a fuck about you, nigga. You like 60 with like nigga. Why do I give a fuck about you, nigga? I got adult kids, nigga. I don't give a fuck about you, man. I'm
I'm
sitting here
a
waiting for
quote.
my son to make me a grandfather.
I'm a
Fuck you
quote
talking
my
about?
favorite motherfucking rapper. Like, I'm Anya. Like, why the fuck would I like make up a motherfucker? Like Jay-Z said, like I'm Jay-Z. Like, why the fuck would I motherfucking make up a rumor? Such a heinous crime. I have no fucking dog in this goddamn fight. I have
Yeah,
no
he
dog
bugging.
in this goddamn fight. Like, it is what
Like
it
y'all
is.
niggas
Like, be a
said though,
fucking man.
it's public knowledge. Y'all niggas know his name. All you gotta do
That's
is
what I'm
just look it
saying.
up.
Like, how many motherfucking Michael Nevers is out here? Like, you Google
Niggas
his
lucky we
name,
wasn't
he
on
got like
StreamYard.
800 fucking
I'd have shared this screen and go look for that shit right for everybody right now to go
bro,
see.
listen,
Niggas, I feel
listen.
like logging on StreamYard just to do
Listen,
that
that's what
shit.
I'm saying. I could have been shared that information publicly, right?
Yeah,
I could have been shared. I had these shits, of course, in the archives just for a moment like this. Because niggas get amnesia and they always want to fucking call up my name like I'm not the fucking issue. Nigga,
yeah,
I
that
wasn't
shit
the
was
judge
whack.
that. And then let's be motherfucking clear for the ones that don't understand the law. Please, all you're doing is signing off your guilt. When you take a plea, you still have to sign to the Bible. Yes,
A
I
plea is
am
a conviction.
guilty. I am
Yeah,
guilty, and no one has held me to the fire. I am
Mhm.
guilty because I am guilty on my own
All of those
merit.
things are what
Okay?
they ask you
All a
before you
plea
take.
is all
exactly.
a plea is avoiding going to trial. That's all
Mhm.
it is avoiding going to trial in front of a jury by fucking
Obviously,
12
he thought he was gonna
to
lose that
decide
trial.
your fate. So you decided to negotiate your freedom by signing off on that paper and saying, yes, I am guilty of this crime. So whether you want to consciously say that you innocent, I don't give a fuck. That's what I'm going by. It
Mhm.
says you're guilty.
Yeah,
Okay? And nobody don't
that
gotta make that shit up. And if and people that sending screenshots of conversations from lawyers, show the whole conversation. Don't send just a half, a quarter, or 25% or 2-minute conversation. Show the entire conversation.
Mhm.
well, personally, I don't even care about all the details. That nigga fucked up. Yeah, don't call my name with your drunken stupor, my nigga. Nobody ain't got nothing to do with this. That's your problem. These are your evils. These are your demons, my nigga. You deal with that shit. I said what I said, nigga. You nasty. Ain't nobody gonna not stop make me stop saying. Give a
Nigga, you
fuck
got
what you want.
kids,
You gonna
nigga.
get
You
mad
should
at me
be. You
because you.
should. Fucking crazy niggas that
Yeah,
got
your
girl
anger
kids.
is
They
fucking
ain't gonna be
displaced.
scared to say that shit.
Your
You
anger
know what I'm
is
saying? Like,
fucking
you fucking
displaced.
you
Like
kidding me?
you mad at the wrong
Ah.
fucking people, homie. You should be looking in the mirror and you should be
Exactly.
seeking help.
Look me with that shit, bro. Fuck out of here.
All that don't know the reason. That's probably the reason why he got kicked off the South Soul Supreme and all kind of shit. You feel me? Niggas don't know what's be going on over there behind the sound and all that. Niggas just like, yo, why, how this shit happened? Them niggas probably didn't know. They probably found out and said, nah, it can't happen like that. You feel me?
Doc, let
Come
me
on.
tell you something. He after 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 Reed told them on come and say what they said. You still had doubters. He should have just went and rode off into the fucking sunset
Right,
and
and
chilled
let
out.
people just
You know what I
let
mean?
a time
Yeah,
heals
but
everything.
you go enough of
Time heals
yourself, dog.
everything. But now you just
yeah.
rehashing the same wounds. You like, what was the point of last night? What was the point of last night? What are you looking for? You looking for us to embrace you and say, okay, we got you. We gonna still support you.
You know better. You know better. Because if it was somebody else,
point of that?
if it was
Are
somebody
you trying to
else,
prove? Talk
come
about
on, man.
people trying to sabotage your career. No, you, sir, have done that single-handedly on your own. Nobody did any other crime but you.
Yeah, you shouldn't have mixed my name in that shit, bro.
Whatever came with that, you have to eat that. That's the part of being an adult.
Yeah, that shit was whack.
You have to take accountability for them and just sit in it. We all fucking issues and going through shit, and life is always fucking life. But what you not going to do is play with my life and my reputation and my motherfucking word. That's what you not going to do.
Yeah, and all that bullshit about I started the rumor, nigga. I charged you. I ain't charged you. But I started what rumor?
Made that shit up. Nigga
yeah,
say
like
y'all
I made
that shit up.
like I'm sitting around making up some shit. Like, yo, bro, stop playing, man.
That's why
like, who gives
that ain't even nothing to play with, though.
No, hold on, one sec. The shit that fucked me up, right? Here's what fucked me up the most. A niggas talking about shit, bad mind and trying to fight people career. Nigga, your woman put a picture of you laying on the fucking ground. Nigga,
that part.
The fuck is you talking about?
That's the part.
Your woman did that.
Like y'all invited us into y'all business, and then
don't nobody sit around and worry about what the fuck y'all doing. Y'all make it public.
Asked for lies. Nobody asked for pictures. Nobody asked for any of that. Y'all are putting this information out on the public for everyone to see, and we supposed to not say nothing. That's the audacity that I don't be understanding where y'all be coming from with this shit.
That's social media, man.
Like, we're not supposed to criticize. We're supposed to say what? Yes, be a yes man to everything. Positivity. Like we don't have an opinion about some disgruntled shit that we are being subjected to.
Nigga mad at y'all. Nigga said y'all was on jury duty or some shit. I don't know.
That nigga better get out of here, man, with that bullshit. Keep your little problems to yourself. He said he
said something to y'all about what he said on
He didn't say shit to me.
He ain't say shit to me directly. He can't say nothing to me. Oh, let me address that real quick.
What was the indirect shit said at? What platform did he say the indirect shit?
Wait. What I didn't say? Hold on.
On SoundCloud. I want to say something real quick.
So everybody can understand.
I see you in the comments. Hold on. I see you in the comments. Listen. I knew you had access to Jake's Instagram. Me and Jake's have been good, right? All through all of this, right? I didn't go on Instagram. Me and Jake's been friends on Facebook and Instagram. You had access to his page. One day, all of a sudden, somebody else was talking about Jake's, that Jake's was live or something. I went to Instagram. I realized I'm fucking blocked. And Jake's was in that was in the time when he was live. Something brought me to go look. And I realized that he's blocked. You had access to his Instagram. I don't know what the issue is with me and what your problem is. And maybe I'm now finding out because you're influencing him to believe that I brought this to the forefront. No, ma'am. We're not going to play that fucking game. I knew that you fucking blocked me from his page. And I'm trying to understand, what was that about? Like, y'all are mad at the wrong fucking people. Y'all are fucking mad at the wrong people. I'm not your issue.
Yeah, be mad at your own demons, you perv.
This is a rap, though. It's a rap, though.
Everybody else went to place blame and who did what, like just picking names out of fucking hat, right? After y'all coming to Chin Station and telling y'all side of the story, right? Everybody has a right to respond to that shit. Okay? Let's be motherfucking clear. Everybody has a right to respond to that shit because nobody's picking up their phone and calling you privately, having a conversation, and then bringing that to the internet. You are posting photos. You are going live. You are playing the victim. We are being sympathetic to you, and then the next week you in fucking Canada with fucking Jake.
Oh, you talking to Annette?
Yeah, because she in the comments, like, Like I don't get that.
Oh
Like
shit, I wasn't reading the
somebody
comments.
picked up the
That's
phone
what she's
and called
saying.
you
That's what she's
privately and
talking
had a
about.
private conversation and then took it to the internet. You publicly brought this
It's
information to
like,
the internet.
she ain't even calling
You
niggas
the one
trying to
that
figure
posted these
out
things.
it up.
How are you are mad at the people that you invited into your business?
Exactly. Fuck out of here.
No, she
And
ain't
then,
even
listen,
call her name. You
are
had
you
it up.
bumbo clap posting man Ashley?
Like the
Are
next
you
week,
posting bumbo
like,
clap man from the
you
ground? Well,
posted a photo of you in the hospital with bruises, and you're mentioning that Jakes did this to you.
and
You
you
got
said he
people
did it.
commenting on your page. Oh my God!
Yo, that
woman
nigga
service.
said let
No,
a nigga come in alive.
we developing opinions. Why the fuck he did that to you? Everybody's sympathetic and on your side. Then the next week you on fucking Canada with fucking Jakes. I'm confused, ma'am.
So let in alive.
What you
That
said?
nigga
You
got
post what you
what you
want?
call it?
Okay. Who said you
Nigga,
was
Okay, so
mad?
you can post what you
You
want,
post the
and
nigga on
equally
the
we can
ground.
respond how we want.
You
wasn't
post the
it?
nigga sleeping on the
That's not the
ground.
same way. When you
That,
post what we want, what you want, we gonna respond to how we want. So you shouldn't be mad at that.
Spark said let
That's how
in
the game
alive.
works. It's fair exchange, ain't no fucking robbery. You can't sit up here and invite us to your fucking business and then be mad because we responding and have an opinion. If you don't want nobody involved or you don't want nobody to say anything, don't post shit. It's that simple. I
Spark
keep
said,
shit to a minimum. I got 2 fucking pages. I play on this page and I know how to carry myself on my other page. And I post what I want y'all to fucking know.
Spark
I
said
know one
let
thing.
coming
I'm not
alive.
posting my daughter
Coming
anymore.
alive.
That's it. I'm taking
Oh,
my
I
daughter's
been
pictures
stopped
down.
doing that shit. When
You
my daughter was
fucking
young, I
pervert.
went through that shit. People taking your daughter photos and going to search and reaching
Yo,
out to them. Like I went through all
Booger,
of that
take your daughter picture them down, dog. These
I don't
selected
do
niggas
none of
perverts,
that
bro.
shit because y'all are fucking heathens. Y'all
Yeah.
are fucking heathens. And when y'all
Take your
get
daughter
mad at
picture
me,
down, yo.
y'all want to go attack family members.
Yeah,
And I'm
yo.
not playing them fucking games because I will walk to the jail. Y'all already know I will walk to the jail.
Yeah, y'all bugging. Stop going on these platforms off of your fucking Fenty, nigga. You sounded Fentied up calling my fucking name about I spread these rumors, nigga.
Like,
Fuck
what
out of
rumors?
here.
Like,
I
and
don't
then
work.
and
I'm not an officer,
let's put
nigga.
that to the side. So what? Even if that was the truth, and so what? Oh, so what? I just want to know what is somebody going to do to me? Absolutely nothing. Like, y'all are focused on the wrong fucking things. Y'all anger is misplaced. Do not bring other people into any of y'all drama and y'all mess, and y'all will be fine. Because my opinion is, what the fuck Jake's going fucking Puma show last night for? To prove what?
You know why? Man, listen, you see, let me tell you something. When you break up with a girl, right?
She didn't send me no. She ain't send me.
Wait,
My
hold on,
sister,
wait, Anya. Let me tell
no,
you why I go on last night. Let me tell you why I go on. Listen up, man. You see, when you break up, and Booger B can tell you this. You see, when you break up with a girl, that's your bitch all the way up until you realize, oh shit,
she did.
she
Not
got a
calling.
nigga.
Y'all keep saying let her in.
But
I don't see no
listen,
request from her.
Nah, man, I didn't want to do that. I don't want
that's
to do that.
what
I'm not
Sparks
about to
keep
be.
saying
I'm
let
out.
her
If she
in.
come on, I'm out. I'm out. If she come on, I'm out.
I want to hear what you got. I'm about to be out too, though. Yo, but I ain't
If
gonna,
she
I'm
come
gonna
on,
say what I gotta say, man. Let me be out. Let me be out.
Y'all,
I want her come.
y'all,
yeah, I'm
I
out. I'm
want
not about to
to hear
argue
what
with.
you
And then what
gonna
could she say? Like,
listen.
no disrespect. Or disrespect. I
yeah.
don't give a fuck.
Yeah,
What
I'm
could she
not on
say?
no
I'm good. I don't want to argue. What the fuck I'm arguing for?
I'm
Nah,
not
She ain't
on
but
say
no
big
my
up
name.
to
He
y'all.
did.
That's why I love y'all too. That's why I fuck with y'all too, because y'all niggas gonna say the shit that needs to be said. Cause I didn't know
No, if
what
that
the
nigga ain't
fuck was
say my
going on,
name, I ain't had
and
shit to
all the
say.
fucking people,
If
all
my
the
name was
people,
not called, I would have been just laughing and keeping
all
it
the
pushing.
people,
But the
for all the
fact that
people in
you
Sound
mentioned my
Class
name,
fraternity though, that's like, yo, why niggas don't got nothing else to do because of social media? Them niggas is fucking pedos too, you feel me? If y'all niggas got
Either that
kids,
or they
y'all
daddy is
understand
or
what the
some
fuck
shit.
is going on. Y'all gotta, you crazy, I gotta bunt, that shit gotta, what the nigga say? That shit gotta get, the gosh, you understand what I'm saying?
Yeah, that shit is nasty, bro.
That's
yo,
That
nasty
shit is
work.
nasty.
I'm supposed to have been saving alive for a whole nother reason. And I
Y'all
gotta
out,
go
man.
waste time to fucking deal with this shit. Like I said, had I not been mentioned, and big up to everybody that reached out to me When I tell you it had
Listen,
only been 4 hours since I left and went to sleep, since the show ended last night, just to wake up, people like begging for me not
yeah,
to diss up Jakes, because the
that shit was
problem is
whack.
it's too much whispering going on behind the scenes. So let me bring everything to the forefront, since y'all want to come wake up this sleeping lion. I wasn't bothering nobody. I wasn't bothering nobody. But what you're not gonna do is fuck with my
Yeah, don't put
character.
me
Talk
in your
about
sex scandal, bro.
so talk about some rumors. And a rumor is something that is said and it may or may not be true. No, this is a fact. This is a fact. It was information that
Nah,
was
fuck that.
online.
Anya, hold up.
This
Anya, see, you fell asleep on the live. Let me tell you what this nigga said, Booger B. Let me tell you, I don't give a fuck, because I'm quite sure shit ain't gonna put that whole live out, because he was disrespecting Junior Peter and
yeah,
Mom and all that.
he was
I know, so I
disrespecting
know he's not gonna put that
everybody.
live. I know he's not gonna play that shit back. That shit was mad disrespectful. But this nigga said last night, hold on, let me hit the spliff one time. This nigga said he was in court and God came over him. Because God, I swear to God, if I'm lying, I'm flying. The nigga said the judge got upset with the prosecutor, yelled at the prosecutor, said, "You're doing this man wrong," took his gown off and said, "I'm not doing any more cases," and walked out. I said, what the fuck did this nigga just... I don't know how Puma let that slide, my nigga. This nigga said the judge took the gown off, said, "I'm not doing any more cases," and walked out. I said, nigga, what? What? I said, nah, this nigga, whatever he on, that shit is fresh. It ain't been stepped on. It ain't been washed down with no acetone.
He went through
If you
about
know, you
7
know.
different emotions last night. He was like, yo, he was
You're
like,
read that. What more you want me to do with that?
I don't know who missed it, who caught it live. Yo, that was a little cute little yo, that who caught it live, man.
Yo, listen, I ain't even look. I was there for the laugh of it, but the minute that nigga said my name, I said, "Bro, you really out here wilding? You really out here having sex with people, whole kids, and you gonna call them up my name talking about I made something up? Like, what you mean? I ain't make up shit, nigga. I read the shit. I saw it. I know how to. I'm not dumb, nigga. I know how the judicial system work. We had to go through that a few times. Fuck wrong with you? You know what I'm saying? Like, yo, you wildin', man. You bugging. Like, don't mention my name in this shit, man. You wildin'. You wildin'. And then you know what I know? Like, because a lot of niggas don't really know how the system works. And to be honest, like I said, before my daughter, I thought if you did those type of crimes, you automatically get all this time, this, and that. Nah. When I found out these weird ass niggas who live 2 and 3 blocks away from me did the same shit with little kids, and none of them did more than 2 years. And they are home. They are home. These niggas is level 2 and level 3, and they are home, bro. They walk up and down this motherfucking street. There's nothing you can do to them. Nothing you can do.
I encourage everybody to they do that shit on the Nextdoor app. It's a few apps out there like anyone with
Nextdoor.
kids.
Yeah, Nextdoor is another one.
Register that app. I'm a well, those that do know, I'm an agent, so I have to keep up with that shit because I have to inform clients, right, in a certain area that comes with a part of the report. And unfortunately, they're more common than you believe, but people just not checking for that shit.
And listen, I like if niggas ain't catch that live. There is gonna be a lot of niggas that's gonna be talking about the shit that he was saying that was funny and all that. I hear all that, but bruh, when that motherfucking with the shit that was old telling to me when Puma said, "Yo, GX," somebody in the chat said, Um, why you wanna if you if you didn't do nothing, why you on the sex offender list? And this is exactly what it sounds like. Nobody say nothing.
Well,
And
yeah,
then
I
he
feel
went,
y'all.
he said, this is where he dashed his tree bites. He said, I'm not on no sex offender list. I checked. I said, you what? You what? Why would you check? I've never checked to see if I was on a sex offender list. The only nigga who would check is somebody who's been accused of a sex crime and hoping his name didn't get clerically filed wrong onto the list. Why the fuck would you go check the list? Nigga said he checked. He said what? He said he
Listen,
checked. Anybody that was listening to the live, that nigga said, I'm not on the list. I checked. I said, you checked. You checked.
he checked because he wanted to make sure he was
I said,
confident.
nah, bro. Nah, bro. You wildin'. I said, you wildin', yo.
Yo,
You wildin'. You wildin'.
the person I can't see, I miss who was asking about the app. It's called Nextdoor, and there's a few other. Just go to your app store.
Yeah, once you go look for Nextdoor, they're gonna list all the rest of them.
Yeah, you put your zip code in. You put your zip code in, and then you'll get notifications.
Yeah, that shit is real spell, man. You need that shit.
The app,
You
I was
need that
trying
shit.
to look at the
It'd be
app
somebody
that
you
I
saying
have.
hi to every day. Hey, how you doing? What's up, man? How the kids? And he like, how your kids? And you don't know what he mean when he asks you how your kids. You better check these niggas out that live around you, man. Yeah. You better check these niggas out, man.
Well, again, for those who joined the live late, because I'm about to wrap this shit up. In the beginning of this live, whoever wanted, I'm gonna leave this live up. I don't delete lives, right? And if listen, y'all, I'm asking nicely. Let it in here. Let it in here, because this ain't what y'all want.
Yeah, don't mention my name in y'all weird scandals, bro.
Whatever
yeah,
y'all got
that's
going
what
on with
pissed
the
me
sound
off. It's like, yo,
system
bro,
and who
don't
trying to
mention my
get that,
name in
I don't
y'all
have
weird
nothing to do with
fucking.
that. But as far as the I'm addressing the fact that my name was called. It was not a rumor. Okay, this is factual information. I provided the receipts of where I gathered the information, the websites that this information is listed on. Okay. This is 2025 is now 2026. I don't care what the fuck y'all got going on, but I just know that me and y'all or Jake specifically, that's it. I can never look at you the same. I can never respect you the same, simply because you still have not even managed to take accountability for any of this. You just trying to act like this didn't happen. People making shit up, whatever. Like, you are guilty. You pled guilty. You accepted your sentence. Okay, now do your sentence, mind your business, leave me the fuck alone. Because if this continues, y'all not gonna like it. Because I do, you know what? I'm not even gonna say that, but do not play with me when it comes to these things. I'm asking nicely. Okay, I think y'all should just let this shit go. Whatever y'all want to carry on and prove about this, that, and the third, just leave my fucking name out of it. Because I'm not going to ask again. It's all minds clear? Is the congregation clear? Is all minds clear? Because, like I said, this ain't got shit to do with. I don't care about no who on Soul Supreme, who not on Soul Supreme, who just joined Soul Supreme. I ain't got nothing to do with that. That's not what this live is about. It's the fact that I was named as spreading a rumor, which is untrue, and I'm here to clear my name. What I shared was information that I feel like my fellow community need to be aware of, okay? That we have a sex offender in the community of Sound Class Fraternity. He is a convicted sex offender. Okay, convicted. That means it's over with. He's convicted. He's serving his time. Okay.